This evening I'm roasting chestnuts. They come from a tree just outside my cabin. Chestnuts are really interesting because they come in this protective spiky case. You can imagine that if you didn't know about chestnuts, you'd believe there was nothing more. The case actually causes pain if you handle it, so it would put off people who aren't very inquisitive, and they'd miss out on the hidden treasure within. Maybe if they watched nature, they'd see a squirrel opening the case and they'd find out about the precious food inside. But it would be understandable if some people never realised there was something good hidden inside. I've got a great system set up. I take the chestnuts out of their casing and I put them on the fire to roast. I actually use the casing itself to fuel the fire to roast the chestnuts. This system only works if you've got quite a good fire going to begin with. Now, I'm making this video because someone kindly requested that I produce a video on light. And by light they meant divine light. The experience of something beautiful and good. There are many different teachings on the experience of divine goodness from different traditions and teachers across the world. In this video I'm going to be focusing on the Hermetic view of this divine goodness or light. In the earliest texts from ancient Egypt, this is referred to as Ma'at, and it's seen as the underlying laws of the universe, the underlying sense of correctness. By the time we get to the Hermetic texts, it's now referred to as the Great Good, To Agathos. From the Hermetic point of view, there is an underlying force of pure goodness hidden behind the whole of material existence. I say hidden behind because with those who have the eyes to see, it shines forth more visible than anything else. The Hermeticists aimed to become at one with this great good. Indeed, from the Hermetic point of view, us humans, we are a spark of pure good intention, of pure goodness inside. But we get confused and lose awareness, so we need to return to our true nature. There are various different methods of tuning in to this great good. But the most direct one that's given is actually to contemplate the evidence of this goodness in nature. The Corpus Hermeticum actually says, who formed your fingers? Who opened your nostrils? Who made this body? So the first blessing we can see that shows that there is underlying pure goodness is actually our body. So you're living in evidence of goodness. And then other contemplations. Isn't it wonderful that the sun shines and warms us, allows us to see, makes plants grow, who then give us seeds and fruit to eat from? Isn't it wonderful? This same force causes you to heal and repairs difficulties. It causes love between different people and harmony in the outside world. It's the force that makes a seed germinate. By contemplating all that is good, you can tune into this goodness. And once you feel that, it's very distinct. This form of Hermetic meditation is to be practiced so that you can tune in directly to the big picture of this great goodness. And this goodness would bring all blessings with it. It protects you from negativity, but it also brings material goodness and health because you're working with everything. There are other methods that the Hermeticists use to tune into the great good, which I'll talk about in later videos. But it's important to note that to the Hermeticists of old, awareness and goodness went hand in hand. So if you increase your awareness, then you increase the goodness and you tune in to the divine light behind everything. From a personal point of view, I believe that if you live your life with a goal to create harmony and to bring good outcomes for everything, then you will find that the more you work with the whole of existence, the more whole of existence starts to work with you. And as that process goes, you'll start to feel that great goodness and be in tune with it. There are some people that would believe that this is a fanciful notion. The idea that hidden behind the world of all its hardships and problems, there could be a divine goodness just waiting for you to reach your hand out. But sometimes you need to reach beyond the external. And if you look carefully, underneath the spikes, there's something beautiful, something sweet, something good, something free. Once you have found this goodness, even those things that seemed hard and negative can be utilised to your advantage. My name is Martin Faulks, and I hope that this video has been of use to anyone who's wanting to have the best possible effect in their lifetime and feels a yearning to be in harmony and in touch with this light that shines, that those with the eyes to see are aware of. Until next time, let's let every word, thought and action count.